I'm Tim. This is my 2001 XR650R up for sale. The reason I'm selling the bike is at 60 years old, being a 650, it's the combination of the size of the bike and maybe my age is just a bit more than I want right now. I bought it from a young man down by Detroit. He was the second owner, and I bought the bike in December. I had it in my basement, went through it. It was clean when I bought it. It was nice when I bought it, but the same thing as I've done with most all the other bikes I buy used. I went through it, took it apart, did a lot of work, cleaned it up, greased everything. I have a list here I'll read in a second. I got to ride it this spring. You know, I love it, especially flying down the gnarly sandy powerline roads. It's great. I pretend like I'm in the Baja 1000 or something. But I've had it on some tight trails, tight looped trails, and the tightness of the trails and the age of me and the size of the bike just isn't quite right. So I'm looking for something a little smaller, maybe a KTM of some size. So regretfully, I'm gonna put this up for sale. The work I've done on it is I've checked and adjusted the valves. One valve was out of spec. One clearance was out of spec. I rebuilt and rejetted the carb for the XR's only exhaust that I have on it. New O-ring chain and sprockets. XR's only full exhaust system, stainless steel. I had the shock serviced, and I serviced the forks myself with new fluid, and I resprung it for my weight. I'm about 195, and I have a heavy-ish backpack that I wear full of tools as well. So, new tires and tubes, Motas Tractionator Adventure on the rear, Dual Venture on the front. New swing arm pivot bolt axle, new swing arm bearings, greased the bearings and everything, and greased the shock linkages too. Greased the steering stem, new front brake rotor, new brake pads all the way around, bled the brakes. I've changed the oil twice since I got it, just to make sure the oil's fresh, since the bike's new to me. A brand new seat cover, Zeta hand guards with integrated turn signals, Runthal fat bars. The bike's plated with the street title. It has the fatter aftermarket radiators, but I have the stock OEM radiators as well. Other than, you know, new nuts and bolts here and there, new grips, the bike is in fantastic condition. It showed 1,900 miles on the odometer when I bought it, and the previous owner told me that the top end had been rebuilt when they put that new odometer on it at according to this odometer, 0 miles. So the top end's been, I put about 400 miles on it, I think. So the top end's been rebuilt 2,300 miles ago, I believe. And I talked to the previous owner, the original owner. His name and number is in the service manual that I have. I talked to him, and he's confirmed that. And I asked a couple other questions to him. It has the stock cams in it. So this bike, as you've seen in pictures and videos, is in fantastic shape. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.